Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. We're going to read another book tonight.
Yay!
This is called, first of all, let's start over. Y'all ready? Okay. It's your girl, Paulette. And we are getting ready to read a book for the night. You see, she got her hair tied up so she can keep them edges neat, right? And we're going to read an entire book tonight while she shows us her new toy that she got at the fair today. So this is her new toy, y'all.
Koala. That's
This
his
is a
name.
koala, and oh, he's so super cute, and he's all of the beautiful colors that yes, the pink and the green. All right, so y'all, we have another book that we are going to be reading tonight. So first of all, it's your girl Paulette. I'm the owner and founder of Brownstone Worldwide, and we are here today to talk to y'all about, you ready? The ABCs of Black History. Yes, all of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and read it. This is by Real Cortez, and let's see, illustrated by Lauren Simmer. So I love the pictures. You know what? We really need to change this because, like, this ain't it. Let me see if I can turn this so we can turn it around. And I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, much better. Much better. I like that better. So let me turn it. And then we are going to be able to stay where we are. Stay. Okay. Is that better, Minnie Mouse? Okay, so we're going to read this book to y'all. Okay. So let's read this book. History is not the past, it is the present. We carry our history with us. Can y'all see that? Ooh, the light is bright. We carry our history with us. We are our history. James Baldwin said that. You ready? This is the ABCs of Black history. While I wear my Florida A&M University hat. So, A is for anthem. Let us march on until victory. Until victory is won. Y'all see that? Okay, I hate this camera. Okay, so A is for, let's see, anthem. Let us march on till victory is won. You see him marching? Okay, so A is for anthem, a banner of song. We lift up our voices, lift them and sing. From stages and street corners, let freedom ring. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we showing everybody your toy, or are we reading the book like you wanted me to? Okay. All right. Well, let's do that. All right. So we have the young man with his flag, and he's got on FAMU colors of all things.
Long flag.
All right. B is for beautiful. B is for beautiful. I'm talking to you and you and you. Your voice, your height, your hair, your hue. B is for brave, for bright, and for bold. For those who stood up even when they were told to step back, stand down, remember their place. B is for brotherhood and for believing in grace. C is for community, where we live, laugh, and eat, and for church, where we worship, mourn, sing, and meet. Did you hear Reverend King preach on his dream of civil rights, human rights, and a powerful theme? He did. D is for diaspora. Pulled from our homes, we were carried away in ships on the foam to Haiti and Cuba, America, Brazil. Our names are different, new, but still we are connected. Then, now, forevermore, to that long ago, far away African shore. E is for explore. to study a place like Matthew Henson, the Arctic, Mae Jameson, space. E is for education, for expanding the mind, like Ruby Bridges, Linda Brown, the Little Rock Nine, the first Black children in all white schools. They opened the doors and challenged the rules. F is for food, grown and farmed with our hands, worked and tilled and pulled from the land. Y'all, this has got me whoa out. Okay, let's see. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Much better. Much better. Okay. So, let's see. For fried fish, ham hocks, warm buttermilk bread, or maybe the sharp taste of mustards instead. F is for folklore, by the light of the moon, for family, for freedom, for jumping the broom. What y'all know about that jumping the broom? Huh?
I don't know where we should.
I don't know, girl. G is for go. Towards cities we were bound for the great migration from country to town, from farming the land to the factory floor. We carried the blues on our backs, not much more. I know a lot of people that made that migration. H is for Harlem, these big city streets. We walked and we danced to our jazzy beats. When Louie and Bessie and Duke owned the stage, and Langston and Zora Neale Hurston the page. I is for imagine, invent, innovative, for all of the ways we are so creative. Jean-Michel Basquiat, Gwendolyn Brooks, Alvin Ailey, Madam C.J. Walker, D.J. Kool Herc, and George Washington Carver. J is for Juneteenth. We were finally free, or so we hoped in this moment of glee. J is for Juvet. When the drummers drum from Trinidad, Grenada, and Haiti they come. K is for kin, our fathers and mothers, our ancestors, elders, our sisters and brothers. K is for Kwanzaa, which honors that bond. Ask Habarigani, and we might respond. Umoja, Kujichagalia, Ujima, Ujama, Nia, Kuumba, and Imani.
Hey, that's my mom.
Yeah, that's your mommy's name.
What?
L is for love. L is for love. L is always for love. Now she want a hug. Now she try to get a hug. What's happening? All right. M is for marching, for lifting our feet, taking the movement, the cause to the street. Black Lives Matter. Every breath, every dream, every thought, each idea, each impossible scheme. The might of our message is easy to hear. The drumbeat of hope is louder than fear. N is for newspapers. We started our own to tell our stories and let it be known. We deserved the front page. We deserved to be seen and to also be featured in slick magazines. Mm-hmm. O is for organize, for getting together, to sit in and boycott, to make our lives better. Thank you, Fred Hampton. Thank you, Diane Nash, for not being afraid of the possible clash with police and people who shouted and teased. Because of you, we can go where we please. P is for power. It's part of our core. Sometimes it is quiet. Sometimes it must roar like a panther. Isn't that right, Huey P? Power for people like you and like me. And who do you think has more power than most? The president. Obama was first to that post. But Shirley Chisholm, unbossed and unbought, came so much closer than most people thought a Black woman could, which just goes to show P is for possible. So glow on, child, glow.
More like Black Panther.
Mm-hmm, more like Black Panther, yeah. Q is for queens. Behold and bow down. Toni Morrison, Queen Amina, Yes, just like your name. Her name is Amina.
My name is
Yes.
Amina.
Angela Davis, Ruby, Merle Hurley, Queen Nandi, that's Shaka Zulu's mama, Ya Asintewa, Nefertiti, Leontine Price, and Michelle Obama.
Hey, that's me. I'm a
Yeah,
queen.
Yes, you are. You are a queen. Yes, ma'am.
It actually meets an H over
I
here.
know, but the H is silent, baby. It's just spelled different.
Yeah,
Queen
but it's
Amina.
still the same.
R is for rise, to reach for the top, relentlessly striving, refusing to stop, like ball players and boxers and gymnasts who fly, sprinters and skaters who zoom right on by. Old records, old thinking, a sight to behold. They went for the win and grabbed for the gold. That would be Gabby Douglas, Jesse Owens, Shawnee Davis, and Muhammad Ali, Althea Gibson, and Mamie Biney. S is for scientists who charted the stars, studied the bees, took care of our hearts. For Benjamin Banneker, Patricia Bath, for Katherine Johnson's beautiful math. S is for soul, how sweet the sound. From the croon of Sam Cooke, the wail of James Brown. Brother Ray on the keys, Sister Tharp dressed in mink, and Queen Aretha singing, You Better Think. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think. Oh, okay. All right. T is for Tuskegee, on an all-black school where students learn trades and toiled with tools. That's how we will rise, said boss Booker T, but another smart man just didn't agree. W.E.B. Du Bois said, Industry's fine, but I think it's better to work on your mind. They had different ideas, but here is what's true. In their own ways, they were thinking of you. See that? That's supposed to be Booker T. Washington, and that is W.E.B. Du Bois.
Why has a Booker? Oh, yeah.
Booker. His name is Booker T. Washington. Okay?
But that was a fake
No,
Booker.
that's just, I don't know why it's like that. U is for the United States. This story is tough. The birth of a nation was deadly for us. We, the people, in the land of the free, no one who was enslaved would agree. U is for unbroken, unshaken, unbound, like Harriet Tubman, who went underground, took back her freedom and freed hundreds more, some as a spy in the Great Civil War. But when the states were united again, the fight for our freedom and lives didn't end. So U is for unfinished, this American tale. With courage and strength, we will prevail. V is for vote. Get out the vote, y'all. Do you know what that means? The freedom to pick and to choose as you please. The freedom to choose who makes the rules, who has the power, who gets the tools to make their lives better. That's why we fight. The freedom to vote is a true civil right. W is for writers whose wisdom and words bring to life worlds where our voices are heard. So let's read some of them. We got Maury Turner, Ellen Terry, Bell Hooks, Amiri Baraka, Julius Lesser, Nazaki Shange, Laren Bennett Jr., Alexander Dumas, Angela Davis, Phyllis Wheatley, Walter Mosley. We have Booker T. Washington again, Alvin Leroy Locke, Richard Wright, Paul Robeson, Alex Haley, all of the greaters, rappers and poets and songwriters too, all those who spin from our point of view. X is for Malcolm Malik al-Shabazz, known as Red, Malcolm Little, El Hajj, by any means necessary. Yes, let's see, by any means necessary. He insisted on change. Starting with X, he reclaimed his name. I think somebody's getting sleepy. All right, Y is for young, gifted and black, like Lady Lorraine, who never looked back. She wrote of big dreams in rooms so small it's hard to believe they were dreams. They were dreamed in at all. Lorraine and her work moved Nina Simone so much that Nina made work of her own. Young, gifted and black, a banner of song that wraps us in hope lets us know that we belong. And Z is for zenith, the highest, the peak, the top of that mountain King said he would reach. We won't get there with us, he said, but still we march on, rising and rising like the sun with the dawn. The ABCs of Black history. There you go. So we could go on and on and on, but that is our story for tonight. Guys, guess what's happening? Right now, our fundraiser has begun. It is a fundraiser called Water for Jackson. I'm going to be talking about it in the morning and how you can give back to the community that needs us right now. And again, we are Brownstone Worldwide, brownstoneworldwide.com. We're going to be sharing more information about that in the morning on the day shift. Come and join us. And we're going to bed, right? And your eyes are red. Give me a hug.
Wait, they already?
Yes, dingbat. You're sleepy.
I'm not sleeping.
You are. Get that stuffed animal out. Get these toys out of here. What are you doing?
The toys.
Here, and then come get your book. All right.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
She said good night, everyone.
Bye.
All right, guys. So listen, all joking aside, we are literally we are 4 hours in to our fundraiser for Water for Jackson. We are still raising money for Jackson, Mississippi. They still need clean drinking water. That hasn't changed. With all of the narratives and the stories that we're hearing in the news, we haven't heard enough about what's happening on the ground in Jackson, Mississippi. So we are going to be continuing to raise funds and add to what we already have raised. And we're going to be sending that to our contacts and connections in Jackson, Mississippi. Also, please note tomorrow morning, I'm going to be sharing with you guys our new merch. And you guys can get all the merch you want and some other cool things too over on Brownstone Marketplace. So we're going to be sharing that with you guys tomorrow as well. Thank you so much for listening to tonight's story with Miss Amina. She's getting ready to go to bed. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning for the day shift. And don't forget, y'all, tomorrow evening, we are going to be, I think I'm roasting a chicken tomorrow. I think I'm roasting a chicken. So come and hang out with us on Tips, Topics, and Talk. We're going to be talking about safety. That is the topic for this week on brownstoneworldwide.com. Go ahead and check us out. And also don't forget to download the KCCR My Brownstone Living, the app. We will see you all in the morning. Have a great night.